Hey guys, I'm here with Justin from Wilhelmina, who is going to be representing the new CW Austin Star. And our new finalists have just completed their first challenge. It was a man on the street segment, and we just got to see how they did. So Justin, give us your thoughts on the whole process and how the finalists did.
I really think this is a really neat way to be able to find the next CW star. I thought it was really neat to be able to see people out in the street, in the element, what they're actually going to be doing, being able to interview people, interact with people, and see how they actually do with that with a microphone and a camera in front of their face.
Who really stuck out to you?
A couple people. First one was Angelica. I think that she did a really nice job. She was super fun. She had super cute personality.
Yeah.
You know, a few things. I mean, she was nervous and she wasn't quite sure what to do with the microphone the whole time, which I think that she'll get used to and she'll be able to do that.
Yeah, that takes a while to realize.
Did you have that same trouble?
I still have that problem.
I think she got a little bit nervous at some points and she kind of sped fast through it, and it made it kind of tough for us to understand.
Right.
But overall, I think that she'll be super likable by the audience. I think that she's a great personality. I think when she interviews people, they're really going to be able to open up to her. And then my last little criticism is she needs to be able to follow up with her questions a little bit more.
Who do you kind of think maybe needs a little bit of work?
To be perfectly honest, I think Sage was a little bit forgettable. She's cute. She had some nice things that she did with it, but overall, there was nothing that really stuck out. We're not just looking for somebody that's going to do a good job. We're looking for that star. Craig also, I would say he needs to bring his in. He's super funny.
He is very funny.
And I've seen him before, and he is very funny, but I just think that he was super nervous this time around, and there was moments where you could see that he could be funny, and maybe there is some
almost holding it back a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, you know.
I was waiting for him just to be able to be him and come out and be funny and have the super energy in it. And you're right, he did hold back a lot. And I think if he would come out and just be himself and just let whatever stupid thing comes into his head that he just says and reacts to, I think that the audience will fall in love with him.
Don't worry.
She was very funny. She came out with that accent at the very beginning,
that was cute.
which is like, it like wants to make you fall in love with her. That she can be silly and she can be funny and she can do that accent. It was really fun. She had one of the same problems that a lot of people have, is she started talking really fast and that it was a little bit unclear at the beginning. So again, I think that's just nerves. That's just doing it for the first time. And she did the best job out of everybody of really kind of interacting with them and following up on questions. Mandy, I thought, had great energy. She had a very good intro. She made me want to watch. She, followed up with, or she started with a question like, "This is what we're going to do today," and it's like, "Oh, that sounds interesting. I want to continue to watch to see how that goes." I would like to see more interview questions. I didn't really get a chance to see from her how she asked a question and was able to follow up, and how people reacted with her, and what kind of questions she would ask. So from that aspect, I didn't get to see any of that. So I'm a little disappointed on that. So I don't think I got a true vision of really what she can do in this sort of challenge.
This was only our first challenge. We have a few more. We have the green screen read, we have the makeover, and what somebody might be great at the man on the street segment, but not so great on the green screen or reading from the teleprompter. So we'll see how it all goes. Justin is going to be with us each week to talk about how the finalists did at every challenge that they do. And coming up next week, we have the makeover portion, my favorite.